So I want to talk about the whole Balenciaga scandal that's currently going on, and the man on your screens right now is the creative director of Balenciaga, but we'll get to him in a second. You see, this whole thing was a big test. They were testing the waters with the general public to see how they react, and this, by the way, marks the start of their campaigns. What campaign are you talking about, you must be thinking. You see, people in the truther community, we've always stood on this point. That point is the fact that one day the alphabet community will have a P attached to them. They've been trying for the past few years now. They are creating new subcategories for themselves, and if you go on Twitter, there's actually people there that defend their right to practice what they believe in and what they actually like. If you may remember, the alphabet community did not just spring up on you one day. It was a slow process. In the exact same way, now they're slowly trying to feed the public different stuff relating to the P community to see how they react, and soon enough, when there's not enough backlash, they will actually get aggressive with their campaigns, and within a decade or so you will see them being a part of the alphabet community. Remember this disgusting movie? Yes, Cuties. That was also a huge test on the general public, and good thing people reacted negatively to this movie. If they did not, then that would actually accelerate their whole process of pushing this stuff and getting a approval from the general public, because the general public is, as we know, very thick. They're very slow, and they don't really care much because they don't have any morals to stand on. Religions have been denigrated. No one is actually standing on their religions, and even forget about religion, no one is even subscribing to just plain old morality. Forget about religion. This stuff is immoral even outside the scope of the Abrahamic religions as well. But anyway, the man in charge, or the man in charge of the creative side of Balenciaga, the creative director, is this guy called Demna. And when you actually look into him just from a surface level, it kind of becomes clear that Kanye West is copying this guy. Kanye West has been super inspired by this guy, and as you can see in every picture, he's just wearing black, and of course he's white, and yeah, he's wearing black everywhere. And that to me links to that whole duality aspect. But not only that, he dresses really weirdly, like some sort of a magician from the 1920s. Look at him. This is where Kanye West got his inspiration from. So he's meant to be the creative director, and don't be surprised if he is a part of some sort of a elite group, and he was told to actually approve this whole campaign to see how the public reacts. But now that people have reacted negatively, everyone is trying to save their behind. And you know, when this whole thing started, Kanye West was going at celebrities, saying that the fact that they are silent on the whole Balenciaga situation and not saying much proves that they're all controlled. However, in the next breath, he goes out of his way to defend Balenciaga. So look at this. As you can see, Kanye West stands with Balenciaga mid scandal and gets suspended from Twitter. So this kind of proves what I have been saying about him since this whole theater of him started, which is that he's clearly clout chasing. All of this is theater for him. And here's the thing, if Kanye West actually gets away with doing all this and saying all that, that proves that all of this was some sort of a distraction tactic, and also the fact that Kanye West may really be some high priest in the music industry. Like, he must hold some extreme amounts of power if he actually gets away with offending and saying what he did about the J community. Hit the like button if you're still watching the video. So DJ Akademiks went on Vlad TV again, and in this video they talk about the whole rumors or the videos on YouTube that has been going around about celebrities taking the oath, because this stuff is actually really getting out there now. Celebrities are actually watching these videos. So in this video they basically discuss how all of that is complete BS. Now my problem with this is that especially DJ Akademiks actually has said stuff that has the same kind of tune to them as taking the oath. For example, he said that he knows a rapper who has actually done stuff with a executive, like these executives are using these rappers to, you know, get them to do stuff, if you know what I mean. And then in another video, I forgot what he said, but he kept saying that I don't want to expose too much because I don't want to be found not alive, if you know what I mean. And here's the thing, on Matt Hoffa's interview with Tony Yayo actually pretty much said that there's a lot of people out here that worship the devil, and coming from him, that has actually some weight to it because he's done the whole round. He's been in the music industry. He has been one of the most popular people in the music industry. I mean, G-Unit was the music industry at one point, G-Unit and 50 Cent. But as you may remember, in this video he also said that his father was a master mason, and if you actually look at the number of this episode, it was 133. Back to DJ Akademiks and Vlad TV. These two have reached the level of gatekeepers. They have enough power to actually help someone grow or actually put a stop to their rap career, especially DJ Akademiks. So when they get that kind of power, they are definitely put in positions of gatekeepers, and with that comes secrets. So them saying all of that is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to not say too much, and funny enough not break the oath, which is what they're talking about and actually demonstrating to you on their videos. You're telling me that Vlad TV doesn't dabble in the occult? You must be crazy if you think that. Vlad TV, DJ Akademiks, and even Adam22, actually especially Adam22, these guys dabble in the occult and are gatekeepers and have taken the oath themselves. I mean, especially Adam22, this guy literally displays it on his body. He's got tattoos, and there's a lot of other weird elements to his character that makes you question his origins and whether he has been put in this position. Because if you know anything about his platform, it's the modern day Babylon. I was actually planning on making a separate video just on him, and I might still do it because there's so much to cover about this guy. So yes, all of these guys have taken the oath, but the general public, of course, they're gonna buy it as they usually do. But anyway, I'm out. Peace.